Welcome students in this classroom. In last lecture we have learned point, coordinate of point, betweenness and find the distance between 2 points. Now today we are going to learn some basic concepts like this line segment, union set of point A, point B and points between A and B is called segment. Union set of point A and point B and between A and B, it is called segment. It can't extend in both directions. Distance A, B means length AB. A and B are end points of this segment. Therefore, distance A, B means length AB. Now ray. See this figure. It can extend in only one direction. A is the end point. Therefore, AB, ray AB, it is called. Then line. Union set of points on ray AB like this and opposite ray of AB means BA. Union set of points on ray AB and opposite ray of ray AB means line AB. Line segment AB is a part of line AB. Then congruent segments. Two segments having equal length, they are called congruent segments. See this figure, segment AB 5 cm long, segment PQ 5 cm long. Therefore, these two segments are called congruent segments. Now, properties of congruent segments. First property, reflexivity. Means what? Each segment is congruent to itself. Means segment AB is congruent to segment AB. Now, second, symmetry. Means segment AB is congruent to segment PQ. Therefore, segment PQ is congruent to segment AB. Means first segment is congruent to second, then second is also congruent to first. Third, transitivity. Means segment AB is congruent to segment PQ. PQ is congruent to segment CD. Then segment AB is congruent to segment CD. These are the properties of congruent segments. Then midpoint of segment. Midpoint. Now look here, AB is a segment. Point M is midpoint. Means what? This segment is divided into two parts. Length AM equal to length MB. Therefore, point M is midpoint. Now, on the basis of these points, today we are going to learn exercise 1.2. In exercise 1.2, our first question is like this. Table is given and to show these two segments are congruent or not. Now look here, segment DE and segment AB. In this table, segment DE, coordinate of point D is -7, coordinate of point E is 9, which is greater 9. Therefore, distance D, E equal to 9 minus -7 means 9 plus 7 equal to 16. And segment AB means distance A, B, coordinate of point A is -3, coordinate of point B is 5, which is bigger 5. 5 minus -3. 5 minus plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8 means in this case their distance are not equal, means these segments are not equal, are not congruent. Therefore, distance DE is not equal to distance A comma B. Therefore, segment DE and segment AB are not congruent. Now, second example in this question, segment BE and segment AD. Now look here, segment BE, coordinate of point B is 5, coordinate of point E is 9. Therefore, distance B comma E equal to 9 minus 5 equal to 4. Then segment AD means distance A comma D. Coordinate of point A is minus 3. Coordinate of point D is minus 7. Minus 3 is bigger. Therefore, minus 3 minus minus 7 equal to minus 3 minus minus plus 7. 7 minus 3 means 4. Means their distance are equal. Distance B comma E equal to distance A comma D. Therefore, segment B and segment AD are congruent segment. Why these are congruent? Because their distance are equal, means equal length. Therefore, these two segments are congruent segments. Okay. Now we take second question, second example. Point M is midpoint of segment AB. AB is a segment, point M is midpoint. AB equal to 8. Then find length of AM. AB is given 8. Then find AM. M is midpoint. This one is given. Therefore, AM equal to half of AB. But AB is given 8, means 1 by 2 into 8 means 4. AM equal to 4. Therefore, length AM equal to 4 unit. M is midpoint. Therefore, AM and MB are equal. Therefore, AM equal to 4 unit. Now, next question. Next question we are going to take. Next question. State the points which are equidistant from point B. Look this number line. Point B is here. Now, point B which are equidistant from point B. C and A, means A and C are equidistant from point B. Then D and P and D are also equidistant from point B. Why? Because their distance are equal. A and C from B. Here, now this figure, see this figure, these are the equidistance from B. Now, these 2 points P and D are also equidistant because their distance is equal. Now, second question. Write a pair of points equidistant from point Q. Pair of points from point Q. Second question, our L and U. This is first pair which is equidistant from point Q. Second pair P and R. Point P and point R are equidistant from Q because their distance here are equal. Now third question. Find distance UV. Third question. Distance UV and distance PC. Find distance UV. Okay. Here is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Here is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now look here. Distance UV. Coordinate of point U is -5. Coordinate of point V, okay, here is point V. Now look here, distance UV. Coordinate of point U is -5. Coordinate of point V is 5, means 5 is bigger than -5. Therefore, distance U comma V equal to 5 minus -5 means 5 minus plus 5. 5 plus 5, 10. Therefore, distance U comma V equal to 10 unit. Next example, distance P comma C. Coordinate of point P is -2 and coordinate of point C is 4. Which is greater? 4 is greater than -2. Okay. Therefore, 4 minus -2 means 4 minus plus 2. 4 plus 2, 6. Therefore, distance P comma C equal to 6 unit. Distance V comma B. V. Coordinate of point V is 5 and coordinate of point B is 2. Therefore, 5 minus 2 equal to 3. Therefore, distance V comma B equal to 3 unit. Okay.